for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
This is the cutting edge. Starting off the year 2017. First program for the year. You're listening to man from Greenwich Farm, Prince Allah. Big hit film. But there with you, I face the journey again. Believe you me, boy, may I tell you. Enough people don't make it for come here, so you know. It's like how me make it. Me consider myself one of the chosen few. Enough people don't reach us, so man. Believe you me. Give thanks.
Until the well runs dry. Your well runs dry.
All right, nowadays, if the food no catch you, the gunman catch you. If the gunman no catch you, the car man catch you. If the car man no catch you, the person catch you. Every day you hear them talk about Jaja, and I really believe Haile Selassie them talk about it. I don't know Haile Selassie, you know. I kind of suspect in the Rasta nowadays where all me I hear what I'm out of Jah. It's like the man them afraid for saying for Haile Selassie the first. We don't understand that. Or that gone different now. Like the man them turn Jew for me. The man them turn Jew for me and say Jah. Haile Selassie, you know, no care what. Yes, Haile Selassie we I work with. No greater name, no lesser name. Haile Selassie the first. That's how it go. Believe you me. Especially night 2017 or so. See the African them a move up, you know, because them give 40 odd ones from this part of the world citizenship in Ghana, which is a great move. Something we will fight for over the years. Citizenship in Ghana. Well, if I'm a bridging them, I'm assisting them get citizenship in Ghana. No, and we know that when that happens, a floodgate, other countries going to follow suit too. Because years now we have fight against the visa thing, and how come ones can't, because most of the rest of them in Ethiopia are not legal there. Them not legal there. Them can't get thrown out at any time. And a long time, some of them they all 40 years and have children there and children there. But them is like alien in them own land. But we see the West African country now kind of step up to the plate now and say, look, man, them people are come forward home and is doing wonderful things in the Ghana. So why is it that we're holding out on them? So we give thanks to that. We give thanks. Say, we have 40 people. Asantua, I was talking to Asantua last week, and she mentioned it the first time I hear about it, but this week is something they're all over the place. 40 ones from this part of the world get citizenship in Ghana. In Ghana. So, we love that. The struggle continue. Slowly but surely, you know. Hey, you see, if you ever give up, and just when you feel say no light, no the other end of the tunnel there, at that time you start give up. No, when you look, you see the light are coming, you know. And so the struggle has stay, you know. You go on and everything just look gloomy and dim. And then you just see something just bust out. It's like the ganja thing. Look how much trial and tribulation Rasta go through for ganja in a Jamaica. And now, me live to see Rasta walk up and down with ganja and smoke. And a party. Yeah, it's like you go to a party though, and a policeman tell them over there, so the Rasta man blow keep ganja over here, so. And I said, yes, officer, no respect. I tell you, it's sweet, me. It's sweet, me. But most of the things them, I will keep saying for the program here, most of the things them are Rasta did I say from them time there. We see it slowly come to a certain level you know, where we feel good. We feel good. And will it more left for coming up. Will it more. But people still can't come to grips with this idea of Haile Selassie up to now, you know. Some people are saying, "My return, Jesus, my Jesus Christ, my this and that." Just say, "I just last year full stop." You don't need nothing else. Nothing before him, nothing after him. Emperor is last the first. That's how it go. You understand? We don't need to call him no other name. We don't even need to title him neither. Because we don't know who him is already and what him is to we. All of the other things them is just to appease people out there. Like what the Rastaman twist up them locks. And them want to be accepted in the workplace. So them have to present them locks a certain way. But that wasn't the intention and the idea in the first place. It wasn't to appease men and people. As a matter of fact, not coming in your ear was supposed to not appease men and people. So it come like them draw a card power, you know, because after we done a locks and Babylon never like it. No, Babylon find a way to make you feel like it, but it make you do it in a way, you know, where it gone over the other side of the road. Twisty, me call them. Everybody walk around here, twisty, shavy, twisty. Kind of shavy, and twisty, I go. Tetrack. If me hear so them can't find Junior Biles, I give out a sound, say, would like find Junior Biles. Well, you know, so we go to Junior Biles yard. Because we not just loud things, so, you know, I tell you talk about some kind of program, we follow it up, you know. So we go check Junior Biles. Fortunately for we, when we reach him door, when we reach him gate, we see him lay down in front of him door. I never even know say would I recognize I, because years we don't see him. I never know him would I recognize I, but we want to up Junior Biles and him father who will take care of him. And we want to yell up action speak louder than word. We don't know so we're going to do it, but we are passing some things to Junior Biles, yeah. And we hear that China is going to keep a thing up at Dub Club this Sunday, where we are going to go up there in tribute to Junior Biles' songs and music. We will be there because nomads will be there for a different reason. But we just tell you, say, we find Junior Biles. Junior Biles, I tell you, well, it kind of, it's like you know, tears will come in your eye when you see certain things. And you say, that man, you give the world so much good music, man. And if you see them there now, it's like heart-wrenching, man. Heart-wrenching. Believe you me, it's heart-wrenching. I remember which part I did the first time I hear Curly Locks. The first time I hear Curly Locks at Davis Lane, Ethiopian World Federation, Charter 15. First time I hear that tune there, Curly Locks. And I say, boy, I see that tune there. That tune there got big, you know. Because I think some have a little ear say, for ones who are going to bust out and tune we are going to get big. And then we hear some other tune with him place called Africa, Fade Away. I hope people don't know say China right, Fade Away. And you know, say, me and him have a conversation there. I say, Fade Away. I look at the brother, say, China right it. And I say, yes, China right it. Yeah, in him state there. Him remember these things. Him remember. So, yes, we want to yell up. And we know him understand. Because if him remember me as me reach him gates, him say, what Muta? Me know say him still there on a level, but it's just him just need some take care of. More. Because him father take care of him, but him need some, maybe more move amongst more musicians. Yeah, not just him one does a go where him want to go. You understand? But Junior Biles, anyway you're there, we want to yell you up, you know. Yeah, we want to yell you up. And we're glad to say, we find you. Because I never even know so we're going to go here and see. You can't tell people attack, you know. But if you listen to what people are saying, you know, if you listen to what people are saying more time, you know, Rasta, you know, do nothing, you know. Because the man has said, why, no, him not there in yard and Them can't find him Rasta and all the way there. I'm go at the man gate and the man lay down right in front time door. Right in front time door, the man lay down, stretch out so. With not a problem inside. You understand? And the man knows me. So we give thanks.
Like a bicycle.
Yeah, this is the culture. You know, say last week, me there tell the people, them say, they must watch who them a play domino with. A rum bar nowadays. And watch who them associate with in general nowadays. And to my surprise, this week I'm here to see them shot a man in a play domino with him. Well, I don't know Rasta. The thing get away, but Sleepy look like him Gideon now because Sleepy don't know where to do. Sleepy doesn't make some pronouncement every minute he might make pronouncement and you know, I don't know. I tell them what to do already and them nah listen to me, you know. I tell them what to do already. People who have the experience of these things and how them get rid of it, you need to go sit down with them and talk with them. You need to go sit down with them and talk to them, Rasta. Because all one are not working. It's not working and every day on the company radio and attack, it's an attack. That's why I don't like to interview politicians because when them don't talk, everything sounds like it's solved just because them say it. Them need to go to places in the world that had these situations and problems and find out how the people them rectify it. Because Jamaica in the top 10 as most murderous countries on earth, you know. In the top 10, Jamaica. It can't keep going on. So them say last year was the bloodiest year in Jamaica. You know, and then as the year starts, you know how much people get shot. I mean, the people think a gun and gunman, I think about year, what year it is. No, them I think about the vengeance them have and the vendetta where them have to go issue. And then these little guys, these bossy slaves, every day them come up with something and obviously the thing not working. And then if you say something different, them I do. But apparently it's the same thing them I do all the while. I expect to get a different result. But we are continuing the journey, though, you know. Yes, we are continuing the journey. Every little make a muckle. I saw them teach it and I saw we know it. Every little make a muckle. What the worst thing happened to you last year? Really? Or the best thing happened to you last year? Somebody can call me and tell me the best thing what happened to them last year. I prefer hear the best thing. Because why everyone we have some terrible things happened to me last year. But what is the best thing what happened? You can't tell me the worst thing still, but what is the best thing happening in your life last year that you can say yes? With all the madness and things going on, there's still something beautiful when it happened. Because my life never so bad last year. I don't complain. You understand? I get to see places where I never see before and go to mingle up with people where I never get to mingle with before. Come understand them culture more and all these things. You understand? And yes. I'm not going to complain. Don't go complain. Well, I'm going to complain. I'm going to complain. The only complaint I have is this damn road where in Jamaica, yeah, where a two-lick, me get it out with tire, you know. I borrow my daughter car and bust the tire. And then a man lend me a next car and me have to buy a brand new tire. Because I drop in a hole and it reach. Sure. Anyway, something good must happen for you last year, man. Just call me and tell me, make me feel good. Make me drive through some place. And you hear IRFM loud in the darkness, you know. I say, wait, them people are not easy. Them not afraid, them people can't talk about too much noise in them community with IRFM. But them turn up, them really loud up on some hillside, you know. You're driving at some bush at night time and I hear up on the hillside, you hear IRFM a belt out up there. So me can just imagine say when cutting edge a go on, oh the radio them are built out up there and people now complain. People more would have say, hey, turn up the radio loud, no brethren. You don't know, say I cutting edge, I want to hear what I deal with. Just say, me not no bad from the radio. Yeah, man. Trust me, man. So the rum bar man them, the man them who just catch and watch and talk people business in a rum bar. You think say woman talk, I don't go woman talk people business. You want to hear some man in a rum bar attack people business. Unbelievable, man. We want you know all the man them sit down in a rum bar and listen to Cutting Edge and who play domino and lose because them pay more attention to Cutting Edge. You know, so we're going to play some rum bar music. We're going to play some.
At Magnum live concert at Sabina Park. Hot concert, hot artist. It's January the 7th. Remember, I'll be there. Make it a date and don't be late. Everything will be straight. I must sit to me clean like a wrist. Yo, Magnum live concert. Real Magnum don't take program. Gangs up life, that's our slogan. And we're not afraid of Triple H or Hulk Hogan. Magnum live.
Must be 18 years and older to
Thanks, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, the same month, you know, me born the 9th and you born the 26th.
You born the 9th of December?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 26th.
But them I say a different sign though.
Eh?
Them say a different sign that no. One a Sagittarius, I think, and one a Capricorn.
Yes, you me know Muta.
Yeah.
You hear some man a call down and say there's some little crap.
Like what?
I don't understand.
Like what crap them I say we don't understand.
Like the road thing.
The
I'm
road.
not going to say the road you rotten. That is the reason why.
Oh, it's
Because-
they use it rotten. Yeah, yeah. The head man, yeah. Oh, you don't listen. Pan stepping raise of the day when them attack.
Yeah, they don't listen.
Yeah, them fix the road when me did that suggest to him do, you know. Them fix it up a shot today.
But you don't know what's why the motor.
Tell me now.
The man them are used on the road, you know.
Them don't know that, man. They think
The
say me
man
don't know.
put to the road in a motor.
Them think say me don't know that, man.
And the river shingle, the man them put on the road they have. They can't absorb the water.
Yeah.
Because a long time the man a work on the road and man they used to use mall.
No,
But
sir.
through the most of the mall then, are the most to see a done friend.
Cheap. Yeah.
So me hear them a talk about food security.
Mm.
Me not know, but me say Coronation Market is the biggest market the man them have.
Yeah.
The man have to make a 200 square feet cold storage in there to preserve the food.
Yeah.
You know see?
Yeah.
And every market
Should have a
they
cold storage.
take around and take food and bring it to that place and store it.
Yeah.
And when they store it now, all them in the market, then can sell the same place.
Yeah, because a man who have a meeting the Friday night and it not sell. It now go through it with Saturday night, Sunday. I'm going to just go and
Then
All
have
with the
a
touch.
place to store it, man.
Yeah,
That is food security, you know.
I agree with you, man. I agree with you.
And if you run under like credit union and make government run it, government can't run nothing.
Nothing, yeah. They make Jody go in and go buy touch meat and have carry him go on a Sunday go cook
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All of the market, them demand them to have like a truck go round. Who then can build a store? Which market then can build a store, a cold storage in a truck go round and take it and bring it come at that market and preserve it.
Yeah. I agree with you, Bridget. A good talk, that. Good talk.
All right, yeah, them a talk about them want raw materials to make animal feed. You see, cassava
Yeah.
are the best animal feed that you know, Virgin.
Yeah.
And cassava, because all the energy we are taking and make beer.
Beer no, yeah. Them will take it instead of the apps, them will use the
The beer should come off of that. Then to get raw material and make
animal feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you produce things, man. But most of the man, they don't really want make nothing in the motor.
Yeah.
Because to Long Pan. The man, they lock it down, you know.
Long part, yes, yeah.
And I tell the people them how much them have to go find 50 million to transport the sugar to two different factories. You know, so the man, they might for it.
And they make the Chinese, they mash up the one down a from there. The Chinese, they mash up the from one.
Man, when there was a youth man motor, 15 sugar factory they come in the country, and that time a manpower.
Yeah.
And when they investigate the thing, the man then say 18 in there.
Yeah.
And the man then improve it to 30.
Yeah.
The man then give everything because the man then just want to sit down and collect money.
They don't want to do
nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
That's why this country shouldn't stay so, you know.
Well,
This country should be forward.
yes.
Well, because a two-man come in and build this country, you know. And a man Washington, man, they must have man, you know. All who come, I mash up, them mash up.
Yeah.
My career try a thing, but it couldn't work because there is only vice against him.
Yeah. Well, Regine, we have to go work it out, though, you know. All we are going to have to go work out, you know.
You see all the crime that them are dealing with.
Yeah.
You know, see, Frank Adams tell them, say them go pay deal with the crime. You see how it go.
But I notice Adam's name start call up enough again.
They say, you trying the brother tell them, say, them trying to pay a deal with the crime, man.
Yeah.
Crime get more, and where the man them can manage.
Adam must say laugh, you know, because
I hear
him name a call up enough again, you know. Enough I hear him name a call again.
They say, man, the man them a fool, man.
Yes.
Because the man them no use strategy, the man. Because the man them can't fight crime in no motor.
Oh, you mean if
But
can't
man,
fight,
the man them don't want to do it.
But
Because you go in America, go and look somebody in Cuba, they right. They say, you know, go Cuba, go sit down with Cuba and talk over it.
But I don't know what them are doing.
In our country, we're crime free. You are going to the place where you're going to come from, coming up your place, and disturb your
America. Yeah, oh, you go to America to go ask them to solve crime. Look at Chicago. Chicago, about 700 shooting this year, last year alone. Chicago alone of that state. Illinois.
Every minute you hear suicide boom going in America, you know, man.
Yeah. Anyway, brethren, give thanks to your input. Give thanks to your input, man.
Listen, man, me don't know, but me used to love this country bad, you know, but to how the man them are going now, them are going like say, you know, if you love me again.
Yeah.
You know, see?
Yes.
Because you work hard and when you work. Because me plan well for cassava, you know. And it starts
So
kind of, you know, they have to give people where they have to feed, you know.
So you don't make bammy with it. So you don't make bammy.
Then you used to take it out of SNB. I sent me now, you know.
So you don't make bammy with it, man.
And
Eh?
the man them say them plan to them one on, so then now bother come on contact no more again.
No, me ask if you don't make bammy with it.
Yeah. We
Bammy. You don't make bammy. Like
we
what
plant,
eh?
and of small man around here, we plant, you know, man, and most of them have to take it for you again because...
No, you're not hear, but you're not hear what me I say. But you're not hear what me I say, man.
Hey, we ask about the bammy.
Yeah, so why nobody running to make bammy with it?
No, they used to make it out of SNB, you know.
Why them not make bammy with it again?
But then said the man them when they in that deal with it, then left out of the place. So they home to plant it for themselves and take where them plant make chips.
Oh, so them not so the company there send me a banana chip to buy it from you to make chips.
No, then so them plant where them plant them
plant for them own. Them plant for them own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to do something else there.
You will have the Indian farm.
Me know, man. Me know.
So then turn in a farming now and banana and cassava.
Pineapple, yes. All right, Bridget, give thanks, yeah?
Take care of yourself, Muta.
Yes.
Sing this one.
Yeah.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed man. One dingo.
Blessed, yes, first show for 2017.
You call early tonight, man. You call early. You call early, you know.
Yes, me know, me say, make sure early, you know, and get things out of the way. So,
yeah, but you know, you have 3 minutes, you know, because at the 12 o'clock.
That's all right.
Yeah, all right.
Congratulations to President Mahama. I mean, no longer in with the granting of the citizenship.
Yes, in Ghana.
In Ghana. Good move. And then the next move is that we want the Haiti to be a member because, you know, the AU, the arms of school, them in that AU rejected Haiti's application to be a member of the AU. You know what I mean? And we really have to fight for that also. And also the fight against the corruption that has caused this wave of criminality in GA with the loss of so many lives and them things there. And we have to push. Yeah, man, you know. And we have to push for the full introduction of Marcus Garvey philosophy and opinions, the teachings in the school system in Jamaica because as me and you know, it's just lip service so far.
Yeah. And we just do an interview.
Both PMP and GLP, lip service. We want philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey, the book, to be part of this secondary school curriculum in Jamaica.
We just do an interview today about with a documentary them make on Garvey, you know. Just today we do it.
We do?
No, we do. Them do a documentary on Marcus Garvey, and we just do an interview today about that same that Garvey documentary we make.
Seeing who making that documentary?
It's a virgin from America there. I think him in league with Julian Garvey. Go again from Julian Garvey and
I think I know what you're talking about. Him come from one of the other islands them in the Caribbean.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So we just have to just keep on with the good African fight for our people, you know, because it's non-stop work as you and I know, and the problem of the crime in Jamaica is the corruption whereby certain people are protected even though they are known criminals because of political and other forms of corruption.
And the police is one of the biggest hindrance to the solving of the criminality too.
Yes,
the police
definitely
is some of the biggest hindrance to this thing here, to prevent this thing here from keep going on and on. It's a serious thing.
Yes, it's a serious thing. Very serious, you know. And thing. Yes.
All right, we have to go to the time signal, the 12 o'clock thing. I don't know if you want to hold on or where you have to do? You have to hold.
You know, and thing. Yes.
All right, we have to go to the time signal, the 12 o'clock thing. I don't know if you want to hold on or where you have to do? You have to hold on and call back.
All right, me hold on.
All right. Yeah, we want to say this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. The time is 12 o'clock, midnight.
Brothers and sisters, this is Chalice. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our great defender, great true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be us forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, land we love.
exquisite event spaces,
First, you have Marcus Garvey's first wife, Amy Ashwood Garvey, who was born in Portland. You know, just remember to commemorate that close connection because she was my mother's cousin, you know.
Yeah.
So Amy Ashwood Garvey, 120th birthday and anniversary. And you know that book, Roots, that thing wrote, remember years ago, 19, and was done as a TV series.
Alex Haley.
Right, Alex Haley. Yeah, as a matter of fact, as Tony Martin correctly said also, you can see the forerunner of that was an account by Amy Ashwood Garvey, who traced our family line to Joa Ben in Ghana, West Africa, you know, your great grandmother who was kidnapped as a princess and brought to Jamaica and passed on this story. And she was able to go to Ghana.
How will Alex Haley the trace it to Gambia? How will Alex Haley the trace for Monto?
Gambia.
Gambia, yeah.
Gambia, yes, you know. But Amy Ashwood Garvey trace family connection to Joa Ben, you know, part of the Akan people here in Ghana. Yeah. And I hear you mentioning Ghana as a place where you would live, and a lot of Africans from Jamaica, for the same reason that you find it so attractive, you know.
Yeah, man. It come like you left Jamaica, man.
Yes, as people say, everybody you see in Ghana look like somebody who you know in Jamaica.
True, man.
Yeah, man. Yes, they say if they don't talk, you don't know. You know what I mean? You know, and thing. But keep up the good work because we just have to do what we have to do, and we have to push the Marcus Garvey teaching in the school system in Jamaica from primary school. Because up to now, PM and GLP don't do anything other than lip service. Yes, because they don't want that genuine change, and the crime thing is still a massive break to the development of Jamaica, as you and I know and others know. You know.
Give thanks.
Yes, and we give thanks for of the cutting edge. Cecilin upstate, Rochester, New York, Marcia, there near New York and Pennsylvania and all over. Uptown, Lindo, everyone. Blessed.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. It's me, Andre. I did write some lyrics for you to give to Xylophone. Did you receive it?
You write some lyrics to give Xylophone?
I remember I was talking to you and I said that I would send. You told me to write.
Yeah, but which part you send it? Which part you send it?
You said to send to RFM and Kira. That's what I did.
No, Mutabaruka and Kira for RFM. Me not see it.
So what will be the difference? You don't see it?
Eh?
So is there any way I can get in touch with you, like, you know, personally, in person, and, you know, like to show you what I have?
Why you have?
No, I have lyrics. I'll see the title of the lyrics.
No, no, you don't have to tell me the title of the lyrics, them. It's a, you're that songwriter.
Yeah.
Oh, and you want somebody to do what? For sing them for you, for do what?
Well, it's a gift to her.
You mean to Xylophone?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you was a songwriter in general where you want to get some artists. Is she specifically here write the tune them for?
Yeah, because me sing to, you know, so, you know.
How much of them you send?
5 songs.
Eh? No, I not say they look like Jody find them and hide them from me.
Well, but, so one must do now. I mean, I don't like more to the... So what, I mean, it's like, say, boy, could I get in, you know, get to see you personally?
Which part you there? Which part you there? Which part you there? Where you there?
Oh, yeah, me there, Florence.
Where?
Me there, Trelawney.
Oh, you're there far from me, man.
Not that far. Is that far?
Yeah, but me there RFM. I me there live at Kingston.
Oh, you live at Kingston.
Yeah, that the fire from you, Trelawney, the fire from Kingston, Kingston, the fire from Trelawney.
So your studio wait there?
Me not in a studio. Me there IRFM, yeah. Maybe you'd have to go, when you come and ask for Jody, them forgive me. She competent away there. Yeah,
Okay,
me
I'll
trust
do
her,
that.
me trust her.
I'll try. I'm not that mobile, so I'm depending on my brother to drive.
So,
me.
you didn't send them the first time? Or you didn't send it?
I put in the left hand corner. I put my name.
No,
phone
you didn't
number.
send it in the post? You didn't send it in the post?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That now reach me, man. Me never go to the post office.
So I made a mistake.
IRFM usually give me letters still, you know. I don't know. IRFM used to give me letter will come to me still. Them used to give me letter, but I don't know. I don't know where I go on.
Well, I believe in the potential of a little girl, you know. And I have some. I think I have some nice songs.
She depend Rebel Salute, you know.
She depend Rebel Salute.
Yeah, she depend Rebel Salute.
That's next week, right?
Yeah. Yeah, next
Saturday.
week.
Where?
Saturday. Nah, listen to Radio Brethren.
Listen,
I don't have St. Tanya. I don't have St. Tanya there. St. Tanya. Don't have St. Tanya, so.
A St. Tanya that go there? And a Oche?
No. No, I don't Oche that go there. But it's come like it's if you could tell you which part I go there, it's going to make your head spin.
Well,
the other place that St. Tanya you know about Oche, don't it?
No, man, no, run away there, Discovery there, you know, Brownstone, you know, Prairie.
Oh, so you know what, you know St. Ann then, man?
I'm from still, you know, but...
You come from St. Ann? You come from St. Ann?
Yeah, I come from St. Ann, you know.
The way I do clear...
So, my family come from St. Ann and St. Elizabeth.
So where you do at Trelawney?
Huh?
Where you do over Trelawney?
No, that's me and my brethren. That's me and my brother.
Trelawney. You laugh, no? You laugh, those
better set up a better life to it.
You're the baritone, why they don't... We tell you about the road from Kingston to Trelawney.
You know, I met you one time, you probably wouldn't remember, but one time...
Hold on, man.
They are 14th Street and...
in a New York? In a New York?
Manhattan. Come on, you'd have like you're barefoot at the time or summer.
Oh, at the time, we still have barefoot. We still barefoot at the time. We still barefoot at the time, yeah.
Well, you know, it was strange to me, and I saw you in a concert in 1983.
And you know, wonder how me did in New York I walk barefoot, don't it?
Me do it too. Well, let's get on my life, you know.
But I know that me want to talk about, you know, I know that me want to talk about.
I know I want to talk about xylophone and things.
Yeah, but we don't talk about xylophone, but I talk to me about New York. About how you left, you run left Kingston and gone to Trelawney and I look better life.
No, man, no need to talk about that.
How long you live at Trelawney? How long you there at Trelawney?
Over a year.
You plant food down there?
Boy, we living out there, boy.
No, wait, no man, just answer me, no man, and stop, boy, wait,
no,
boy,
boy. Plant my food down here.
Okay.
But
you have a computer?
I never really, I'm not really a farmer.
You have computer, you have a laptop?
No, I have a smartphone that's not too smart.
Okay. All right, sir. All right.
But Muta, I tell you what now, the xylophone thing. Boy, if we can make it to the Rebel Salute, that'll be good, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
You must see me at Rebel Salute. You must see me. You must see me. If you come there, you must see me.
Okay.
Why you have a driver? Wicked. You have a good one. You have a driver. You have chauffeur. You large one. Then if you have chauffeur, you can't drive. Come look at someone.
Yeah, but how do I find out where it is and, you know...
What? No, I mean, don't have IRFM, I saw. IRFM.
What's that?
No, me say, maybe you should just come down to IRFM since you have your own driver.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I could come to IRFM.
Yeah, man, come to IRFM and ask Jody. and give Jody my letter. Put Mook up on it and say this is to Jody.
I don't have any copy. I have to write about the song them again.
Yeah,
you know?
all right. You never have a copy of them? How you at them, man? There's suppose somebody to take it out of the post office and go record it now. How you going to know say your one?
I know the lyrics in my heart.
Yeah, but you can't go by heart. No, that by heart can't carry go a quote, you know. Quote, man. When you write your lyrics, you're supposed to copyright it, man. You know if you copyright it?
But the business aspect feel me, you know, like them say you have to have 3 songs before you can copyright.
Then no 5 songs, you say you're right. No, we're not about song, I'm not about the lyrics, them. Mm-hmm. You can't copyright the lyrics, you know. You know if you do it?
Okay.
You know if you do it?
So how would you go? What's the best way to go about doing that?
Copyright, here where you don't know. When you write them, you see, you put it in a seal envelope and post it to yourself. And don't open the letter.
Okay.
You get what I say?
You know.
Put it in a seal envelope and post it to yourself. So when you put it to yourself, it will have the date and it will have your name on it and everything. So in case of anything, you carry go to the court and them open the letter and realize, oh, this man didn't write this thing from so and such. So you know, so you get copyright. So hold on, man.
It's in my book, but I'm going to do what you told me to do.
Listen to me,
I have it in my book. Right, every time I write my song them over, I always edit them and try it because, you know, it's like telling a story and like you try to. Some people might say political correct, but you know.
Yeah, but me not done tell you what I tell you though, you know.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, all right. You see, like what you say now, you send it and you know, you may not get it. All right, you see, if somebody record it, if you find out when them record it, it's so them are going to know by opening the letter in the court. And they're going to realize, oh, but this man, you record this thing after you send your thing, so I must your thing. Because the same words, them, and everything. Coincidence can't so coincidental that him have the same lyrics and everything. After you just, unless you the thief it from somebody.
No, man, I'm not thief.
Okay, all right, sir. So that is a way for you call it poor man copywriting. You put your things in the envelope and post it to yourself and don't open the letter. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Regine. So I look forward to see Jody.
Okay. So I'm going to be able to see you if I come there tomorrow Thursday, you know.
Yeah, but I'm going to be on the radio.
Oh.
Yeah. And Jody,
I don't want to give it to know somebody at the gate.
Yeah,
I want to see Jody personally.
You want to see Jody personally?
I want to see Jody personally, give it to her in the hand.
Jody don't want to see you personally.
She don't want to see me personally?
No.
So that to give it to the
too much people want to see Jody. Yeah. I tell them must get Jody.
Well, boy. All right, cool.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Said man.
Good night.
Yeah.
I know who's speaking to you.
Why no television in Virgin?
They are from Chilani.
Oh, then I'm not going to know that. So who is Diab from Chilani?
So you're good, dude. I remember Diab from Chilani.
Oh, you look a youth? Diab, you look a picnic? Weird.
Yes.
Diab.
Yeah, man, Diab, man.
How much year he is now? How much year he is?
Me are 17 to 18.
Yeah, listen, for continent from about 7, right? From about 7 year old, 6 year old.
Yes.
The man is 17 now?
Yeah, man, you're 17 now, man. I listen to your program, and I say a long time, you know, here up here, I say, I have to call it tonight, because you're saying some good things from night, you know.
Diab.
What one?
It's a cutting edge baby, this is Jody. That's a cutting edge baby, you know. My little baby, and now he was 17. I can't believe the man at 17.
Yeah, man. So,
are your girlfriend that I laugh around you there?
Yeah, man, I'm a girlfriend, man.
Man, I'm a girlfriend now. No, You have get big there. No, you have to pardon me when I go on because it's true. Me know you from your little baby. Call me from a little baby. This is
man.
So go you say you have a girlfriend. It's because I only a girlfriend you have around there, man.
Yeah, man.
Enough girlfriend you have around there. Eh?
You got my father.
No, wait. How much girlfriend you have around there?
How much girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bad girlfriend, man.
A bag of girlfriend.
Yeah, man.
Let me talk to one of them now.
All right. 2 on here. Talk to one.
Yeah. Oh, you mean, in my whole eye don't say no, if you come talk, I should know want to talk, you know. Wait, how much girlfriend you they have around there? Eh?
Hello.
Me ask you how much girlfriend they have?
Me don't know why I talk, but me know say me a one.
Oh, so you are one?
Yes.
So what 2 and 3?
I don't know. Me don't know what them. Me don't know why I talk about.
Wait, you are number 1 or you is one of them? You is one of them?
Number 1.
You are the number 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where your name? Where your name?
Sienna.
You know, so I know him from my baby door.
Me know, man. You know Stewie too?
No, me remember Stewie.
Donald, him father.
Oh, yeah, then him father make him call Continental all the while, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
father, used to listen to Continental, you know, and then him did not listen from him a little picnic. And him keep, every time, him did have my number too, you know, and him keep calling me over the years. But me never know, say, I'm 17, Rasta. The man turned big, man. 40? How much you is? Tell me. But come on, tell me. Yeah, what?
How much? 18.
Him at 17 and you are 18.
Yeah.
Okay, on a compatible. So the other one, number 2, how much? How much your number 2 is?
Me don't know number 2.
He might tell lie, because I'm saying I whole heap of girl around it, so.
Me know, man.
You have to drape him up.
Maybe not in the area, though.
Okay, you can't have none in the area with you, right?
No, sir.
Okay, all right, a war.
Yeah.
All right.
But Muta, listen, more you big up Refugee.
You big them up, no, man. Everybody I hear you, man.
Big up Durant. Big up Chewy. Big up Waller Shoot. Big up my mother, Margaret. Big up my sister, them.
Let me tell you something.
Big up Dalla.
Hold on there. Everybody hear you say, are you a number 1 for the app, you know? Everybody, all your mother here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Muta, listen. I want to say, me hear the Jamaica National Anthem a play zine.
Yes.
And me have to say some powerful words that come from it. You understand?
All right. Which part are powerful? Tell me the powerful part, them. Tell me the powerful part, them.
Eternal Father, bless our land.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I want to know how it come about. Who bring it up?
I don't remember the writer, you know. I don't remember the writer, but here what you can do. You go up on your internet and Google the Jamaica National Anthem. Who wrote the Jamaica National Anthem? You have you have phone there where you have internet pan?
Yeah, man.
What kind of foolishness may I ask you? Yeah. Where you have to do, go up on the internet and write in who wrote the Jamaica National Anthem, and you will see the whole history, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
I make Diab tell him supposed to know all these things by now. Him learn enough things. Right, so things I mean I don't remember, I'm supposed to remember, you know. I'm glad to hear from him. Believe you me. Trust me. I blast from the past and hear from him. Trust me. Yes, I'm about women. Whole heap of women now. May I tell you?
Okay.
All right, give thanks, yeah?
All right.
I'm going to play a tune for you, yeah?
I listen, man. So continue, see me?
No, I don't see you. May I hear you? But I'm going to play a tune for you. You want to hear the tune I'm going to play for you?
Yeah.
All right. Listen to what play your radio now. Tell the app heal for me. Tell the app heal for me, yeah?
Yeah.
And if you want him, can make the other lady talk too. Yeah. Continue.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, blessed.
Yes, good night. This is the bike messenger once again.
The what messenger?
Once again.
Okay.
And I just want to say happy belated and happy New Year's.
Give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks. Same to you, man.
And I just want to show off some of my, his history knowledge with even the civil rights movement with Martin Luther King. And I wanted to tell you something. One of the last conversations he had with his secretary before he was assassinated.
Mm.
And he said, his secretary said she saw Martin Luther King in the corner looking depressed. So she went to him and asked him what happened. He said, I realized I'm integrating my people into a burning house. So that shocked, excuse me, but that shocked me, that my blood turned cold, because I have the intelligence to understand what he meant by that. So the secretary saw Martin Luther King in the corner, and he said, well, King, what happened? Why are you looking so down? He said, ma'am, I'm integrating my people into a burning house. So it's like he understood the movement of how X was more aggressive. And, you know, the American system is hiding the last years and the last the last words of Martin Luther King, because they knew that he realized that he was being used as a puppet.
Which book you found that in? Which book you found it in?
Okay, you know, it's a documentary, like, and you hear the people and in their old age. And
What the name of the documentary? Because I love what the name of the documentary?
Okay, I will definitely write certain, because I have a paper in front of me now of certain things I wanted to say to you, because I wish the callers would call you more organized. So I will definitely go back and get that.
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
look for that.
I love find out which part of that, yeah.
Yes, and I'm gonna just show off certain other things, and I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna show you I'm one of your years ago. You asked a guy, you said, you read any other book?
Yeah.
You ask, because it's like your intelligence, your own people don't see that the answer's right there, because you're telling them if you have your children reading these books and all you're gonna do is read the Bible. So you know, it just, and then it was a guy in jail. His name was Peter Paul. And that almost made me run to the bathroom. You know, I heard you say the guy's name, Peter Paul. You know, so, you know, somebody that, and I was, before, you know, we hang up, I was going to leave you with the Linville Thompson that I've always been hearing. And like, it's like a Papa San video stage show, and I hear them play this Linville Thompson. And I fell in love with it.
Yeah, Linville Thompson, yeah.
Yeah.
Good artist, big artist, Linville Thompson, big artist.
Get on the board, my brother. The train is coming. Get on the board, my sister. The train to Zion is coming. Don't want to miss it. The train to Zion is coming. Don't want to miss it. The black it's going to Zion. You know, so the melody is...
Yeah. I don't know melody, but the words right out on the melody there.
Sorry?
I say the words right, but I don't know, it's not that melody.
Yeah, definitely.
I know it's a tune you're talking. I know it's a tune you're talking.
Definitely. And, you know, I'm tremble because the first time I call you, it's like, yeah, man, me hear you, I tremble. So, you know... So yeah, it's like you, man. Just and I that's what my mom, and maybe next year we'll get some tickets together. And I really, me and my girlfriend would just want to meet you, you know, because I feel the racism. And there's good people out there. There's good Caucasians out there. There's good people out there. But as they say, you know, the negative always shines over.
You sure you want your girlfriend come meet me?
Man, that's what I said. You, man, I love, man, and it's something else. No, I'm just excited. But all right, with the commission, I want you to check up the Serapeum. Anyway you spell it, Serapeum, E-U-M. And there's 20 boxes. That one of them is 100 tons, and the lid is 30 tons. And it's so creepy because they videotape it. They actually, the government is stubborn, but they let the gates open, and it says CNN. We don't know what these boxes, ancient people came.
It's like Pandora's box. It's like Pandora box.
Yeah, and the ancient people came and tried to chisel. They actually chiseled on it, but they said that these boxes go before ancient Egyptians.
Yeah, maybe the Sumerians.
So it's like, and it's spooky because you see these people chisel, and it's this stone. The diamond is 10 on the toughness scale. This stone was 7.
All right, you want to know, yeah, Regin, you want to know, you see, through the phone, they're kind of busy away. But really have to go to our next caller. I have to get our next caller, yeah?
And can I call back?
Yeah, man, you can't call. What I want you remember, say, you're going to find that thing that the woman said about Martin Luther King, you know.
Yes, I'm integrating my people into a burning house.
Yeah, I want you find that. I want you find that until me. All right, blessed, yeah?
And on YouTube, one love.
Yeah, give thanks, yes. This is the stadium too little bit for him. Stadium too little bit for him when him come out, man. Any promoter will grab him to do it, trust me. Yeah.
Yes, morning, Motor.
Morning, sir.
Yes, morning. To an extent, 90s youth I talk to you, right?
Yeah, 90s youth?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, the question I'm just curious about it from day one. I'm always ask and nobody can give me a concrete answer. The answer I think it deserves. Who crowned Emperor Haile Selassie, Lord of Kings and King of Kings, the title went up? Who crowned him?
Yeah. All right. Well, the titles is the king, the emperor titles in Ethiopia. If you have many kings in Ethiopia, you know. You didn't know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Well, the emperor is the king of all the kings.
So, but through him have the title Lord of Lords.
I don't know about the Lord of Lords part, because when I put on the crown for him, I never hear them say Lord of Lords. I don't know which part, because no Lord no in Ethiopia.
The whole conquering lion of Judah. So
no, the conquering lion of Judah is a title too.
Is a title?
Yeah, man.
So who gave that title to him then? It was a person.
It's a title of the emperors of Ethiopia.
Okay.
The king of kings is not unique to Haile Selassie alone, you know. Because all the emperors there is like you have the kings and you have the king of kings. It's like you have the ministers and you have the prime minister.
So he was the ultimate then. King Selassie was the ultimate at the time.
Well, to me, Haile Selassie means stop, you know. No care which part, me stop Haile Selassie. None after time and none before him. And that me work with. Haile Selassie means stopper. So when you hear about the conquering line of Judah, is an Ethiopian title given to the emperor Haile Selassie. The conquering line of Judah. Judah is the tribe of one of the nations of Israel. And what the Ethiopians them do is trace the genealogy of the emperors through Solomon and Sheba. And you know Solomon was from the tribe of Judah because he come from David. And David was from the tribe of Judah. So all the sons of David is known as from the tribe of Judah.
So you would relate that now with the whole Sheba thing in relation with the Bible also?
No, we are related to the Kebra Negas as reported by the Ethiopians. The
Kebra Negas is what? The
Kebra Negas is a book of the glory of the kings of Ethiopia. It tells you about the Ethiopian emperors.
Is it a higher book than the...
No, higher book. You can't go buy it in a bookstore, man. You can't go buy it in a bookstore, man. It's named the Kebra Negas. It's the glory of the kings. Oh, the dynasty, the Judaic dynasty come in Ethiopia. It come in Ethiopia according to the Ethiopians then, because David was from the tribe of Judah. And David have a son named Solomon. And you know Solomon was from the tribe of... If David is from the tribe of Judah, all them sons them is from the tribe of Judah. And how it become Ethiopian was because them say the queen of Sheba, which is Makeda, went to visit Solomon and she get pregnant for Solomon and go back to her country pregnant. So that son was born is from the tribe of Judah. So them say Haile Selassie is the 225th emperor from that Judaic lineage. So it make him from the tribe of Judah, eh?
Until when?
Oh, I mean until when?
No, you say it was the 225th
emperor from Solomon and Sheba, yes. According to the Ethiopian history.
After emperor then, should I say that?
No, well, if another emperor come from if him grandson take over his son, he must be from the tribe of Judah. So him is from the tribe of Judah, said we.
But the grandson that came here the other day?
Which grandson will come here the other day?
Emperor, or the great grandson who came to Jamaica.
If him come from the lineage of Haile Selassie, him is from the tribe of Judah.
Okay then.
Yeah, that means the grandson. That means is one of the sons of the son of his great grandson that will come here, you know.
Oh, it was a great grandson.
Yeah, so it would have been one of the sons of Haile Selassie. So it would have make him from the tribe of Judah too.
Okay then.
You understand about the tribe of Judah thing?
Yeah, I understand to some extent.
Yeah, it start with a brother named Judah, one of the 12 sons of Israel. The son was named David, will become the emperor, become the king of Israel. Him is from the tribe of Judah. So him other sons will be from the tribe of Judah also. And the sons of that sons will be from the tribe of Judah. So Haile Selassie, according to the Ethiopian history, is from the tribe of Judah.
Yeah, well, all right, I understand that. What I'm saying is though then, is Emperor now Selassie, would you refer him to as the black man God then?
Look here, I don't know about your next one, you know. I just tell you, say, is Emperor Haile Selassie I.E.L.
Exactly, because what you ask
I know business if another man want to heal him whatsoever I want to heal him, you know.
The reason why I asked you the question, you know, because I can vividly recall when it was on, it was Ian Bowen Religious Altar.
Yeah.
And he was there with debating with a next gentleman. I can't remember.
Reverend Chisholm.
Precisely, Chisholm, right?
Mm.
And I can remember vividly the thing that he said, look how far you went. Look how far he was referring to Selassie. You say, he was saying, look how far you go for a God. You never get a God somewhere in the Caribbean or somewhere near. You went to Ethiopia for that God.
Yeah.
So that's why the question came up now. Would you say then?
Yeah, well, you want to know. You say, when we are talking about God, you know, I mean, I don't like use the word there, no, but since it's upon the word, I can't tell about it. All right. You say, oh, Rasta come about this Haile Selassie is Leonard Oil, a man named Leonard Oil. When Emperor Haile Selassie crowned,
yeah,
because we did use so.
Oil in relation to Pinnacle?
Yeah, man, the same Leonard Oil, man. Leonard Oil. You remember, say you have the King of England, you know.
Yeah.
Just like how you have Queen Elizabeth now is the head of state, right? All right, so you have the King of England now. Leonard Oil is a man who never want look to England. So when Rastafari get crowned, him say, but this is the black man king, and this man we should have deal with instead of the King of England.
All right. I understand you about that. The thing is, I want to just cut you because I know I don't have a lot of time on the program.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is no.
Yeah.
I keep on hearing people or persons overall saying Rastafari is not a religion.
Yeah,
right?
It's a way. Yeah.
It's not a religion, it's a way.
Yeah, it's a way.
What I'm saying is, why you have the Naya being given a different thing, the 12 tribe?
Because it's not a religion. Because it's not a religion.
But even, all right, it coincides with the whole church thing again, because on the other side...
No. Suppose everybody that said the same thing. You'd prefer that, right?
But the whole division now that's it.
No, but true, don't mix up unity with uniformity, you know. Don't mix up unity with uniformity, man. When I deal with, if you would have preferred to say everybody had the same clothes and say the one does straight one way, same thing, for make you say them unified, right? That you'd expect.
But it is uniform. All right. In relation, as I say, Rasta, if you see a Rasta man out there, just the way I attire then with the locks and the whole thing. If you go out there now and you see a police, you see him in a uniform, you see a soldier man. You know,
and that means, you know, you would prefer if you see all Rasta man have the same clothes. All Rasta man have the same thing.
It's a preference, you know. It's just the whole understanding that I want to get. The soul separation and the whole denomination.
But no separation, no night. No separation, no night. No separation, no night.
But I mean, the being have a different order. The Boba have a different order from the 12 tribes.
Yeah, but that no means a separation in there. It just means
so
that the whole of them.
Under one umbrella, see me?
All right, may I ask you a question? Ask all of them who is the Almighty and hear what them tell you.
But again,
ask them who's the Almighty and hear what them tell you. Ask Naya Bingy man who's the Almighty and hear what them tell you.
Yeah, them are going to refer to the Emperor.
What you can't expect now, a man who sight Rasta in the bush in Hanover, and the man who sight Rasta in a Kingston, and the man who sight Rasta in a New York, all of them are going to go about it the same way.
But again, that's
why it's not a religion, it's a way of life, it's a way.
Example, the police force. You have a commission, you have a national security.
Yeah, but you see, the whole of them go to one school for study one thing, that's how them do it.
But the whole of them are say Rasta at the end of the day.
Wait there. Hold on, Brethren. Hold on there. You were the police force there. One school train the police force them, you know. You go. You want on police, you go to the same school. You see, every Rasta, you don't have no school where every Rasta go to go learn about Rasta. Rasta, you know, learn about Rasta. You understand? So, a man in a New York will never come to Jamaica yet. Him come understand Rasta based up off of where him there. Another man in a Trelawny come. So you're not going to expect him to have on the same uniform, the same thing, exactly like the same thing, like Christian would say, this is that and this is that and this is that. What me I say is that the Rastafari never started out as a religion. It became a movement that is fighting against colonialism and white supremacy. That is what it is there for now. But it come now with a spiritual nucleus. It have a center, which most black power organizations don't have. It come with a nucleus. And that nucleus is the spirituality that, for say, Emperor Selassie is the Almighty.
All right.
Yeah.
In relation to that, again, Muta, the Muslim, them have the Quran, right?
Yeah.
And you would regard the Muslim as it's a religion.
I don't know if them are religion.
All right.
You have Muslims over this one, you have Muslims over this one, all of them now say the same thing. So I don't know if Muslim is a religion.
So what I'm saying now, most Rasta now, if you go to certain Rasta, I wouldn't say most, but all of them mostly quote from the Bible, the King James Version.
Yeah, that him did have all the while. That I no quote from it.
Exactly.
So
why them draw for the
because that them grew up with, but because that them grew up with this book.
Evidently, them not holding the order then because they need to find something of their own then. If Rasta established as a movement then.
Brethren. I don't know where you want to get out of this reasoning and conversation. Listen
I'm just saying in a mood.
Yeah, wait, no, listen to me, I say. Listen to me, I say. You see, most of the people them who originally did that say Rasta, them was Christian. It's Christian people convert to Rasta, you know.
Christian?
Yeah, because most of Jamaica is Christian. You never have Islam, you saw when Muslim did identify our Buddhism.
So where are you a Christian, Muda?
A Christianity, me come up in a, my mother bring me up in a Christianity.
Okay.
Where you think my mother was Rasta?
No,
my mother tell me go a Roman Catholic church. Me used to go at Sunday morning time, you know. Down at North Street, Holy Trinity Cathedral Church. And when me there, my granny, me go a Baptist church.
So basically, you say all of we come up with
most Jamaicans come up in a Christianity. So, you see the man them who are moved out of that Christianity, who come side Rasta, them use the Bible for validate where them are. So most man now, when them say Haile Selassie, he man looking at the Bible now to find a place where can validate like the King of Kings in a Revelation, or the Lion of Judah in a Revelation 5, or when in Psalm 87, and him read all of these things, and him just use it to validate what he must say. You have Rasta when you use that to validate what he must say.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like say, it's a confusion. It's just where you is at the time where you're there and where you are at the time where you see it.
The thing is in a motor, from my perspective, you know, I'm a young youth, you know, so you would have to understand how it in relation to me and my behalf.
Yeah, but no make it sound like me never young to man and that's a Rasta to man. The way I say man, it sound like it's a old people as a Rasta. Well, me as a Rasta, me the younger than you. Me the younger than you, man. And when we are coming a Rasta, we are do certain things and I find out certain things and we own. You understand? We eat and all them things. It's not the Bible come show we that. You have man will look to the Bible if you tell him where to eat and where not to eat. where for drink or when not for drink, or how for think and how not for think. You have whole heap of Rasta when you look on that and figure out how for think. That's why I say it's not a religion. It just depends on where you are at the time when you say the thing and how it come to you. It sounds like you get locked off though. Sound like him get locked off. Anyway. Alright. Make us see if we can find a music until the next call come up. Next call, they already? What? We call them Furious Panaria. Call them Furious.
I can tell you a story about what one dance can do. What one dance can do. One dance can do. One dance can do. Listen now. After one dance on the floor, she came back.
You know, say, I'm going to start referring people to the YouTube. I'm going to start referring people to my YouTube program that I do over the years. You know? Because if you go through the same thing over and over and over and over, it kind of pressing. For no, so you explain them things there. For years you explain them things there, and some youth will just come now, never hear it. And me have to go repeat it again. It come like say, I prefer you go up on YouTube. Go look on all of the archives them where Duke Basie and the other brethren put up there to see what they say and the topic of those things. With Reverend Chisholm, all of them. Just go look on the YouTube and you will figure out and understand where I come from. Because them reasons that come up millions of times, I have said millions of times, but dozens of years. So if we keep going over the same thing, you know, the King of Kings and, you know, the Jew that, you know, I just go up on YouTube, Rasta, and go find Mutabaruka cutting edge before you even step in razor. Because we're not talking about these things more than up and step in razor. But the cutting edge, you can't go upon it on anything where you think you want to ask me about where me want, where you think, where you want, pertaining to the subject then where you think me should have answer. It done answer already. It done answer already. You understand? So, you know, it almost come boring to me for really keep or regurgitate the same answer them for 20 odd years. Because some youth just come now and I try to figure it out. If you want to figure it out, go up on the YouTube and you hear me. You will hear me and explain. Because you have youth in a we get degrees and get them E's and them B's for just listening to the YouTube to clarify certain things about Rastafari. What if you tell me that? Me have papers right now where I read with you to say, him did want to interview me, but just going on the YouTube and listen to what I say. Him write it in a dissertation, them call them to the professor them, and them get flying marks, flying colors. So, me I beg you now, please, some youth who want some clarification from Mutabaruka, if anything where you can come with, any question where you can come with right now was answered already upon the cutting edge. As it relates to Rastafari and how Mutabaruka seat. Any question, I guarantee you, about Rastafari was already mentioned on this program. Yeah.
Oh, blessed love, Mutabaruka.
Ah, about zero, you know, man.
I am divinely blessed.
Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Well, same to you, yes? So, Mutabaruka, I wish not to speak to you from a space of an apology. Because, you know, we always speak within the context of the new faculty of interpretation.
Yeah.
And many professors and many intellectuals have very little knowing as to what is the new faculty of interpretation. But now I am going to ask you for an apology because you have asked me not to speak a particular subject. And now I am inspired from the 31st, or actually from New Year's Eve to January 1st. This energy, it's just following me, and I have to address this with you.
All right, first, Fred, hold on. Firstly, what is it? Remind me, what is it that said that you must talk about?
Well, I remember you saying, Abu Zero, let us not speak on Rastafari.
Okay, yeah. All right, no problem. We said that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now, Muta, I am just Haile Selassie the First and the significance of Haile Selassie the First. And just looking at how Christianity was spread globally through the mind, and this Eurocentric mind that perpetuate Christianity through the King James Version, this Bible, and then all the many different denominations out of Christianity. So now just knowing the value of Haile Selassie the First in all of this, like a group of people all the way in Jamaica in the early 30s gained the language of a redeemer, the language of a sacred being away from Jesus Christ. But just the value of what that looks like for the people who are labeled Rastafarian. Fortunate a being could be to now, away from Christianity, Haile Selassie the First. And what is this symbolism? What is the significance of this being? And I'm just feeling this Muta for the past few days like Rastafarians of the world. Your blessings is more than sands on the seashore. And what is it that you do when you have such a name, Haile Selassie the First? I'm observing you in England, and you're saying, well, if Jesus Christ was crucified 2,000 years ago, and people are still saying Jesus Christ, and they even say he has been resurrected. Resurrected 3,000 years ago. Now, no one have ever seen Jesus Christ since that resurrection. And if Jesus Christ's name can be so significant today, as if he's not dead, then Haile Selassie the First name, which is significant, I would say, primarily to the Rastafarians of the world. And that Rastafarians must not take this for granted, this name Haile Selassie the First. Because if Mutabaruka and many others can say, this is the name that I am working with, there has to be a value. And the value in this name. I have gotten this inspiration, and it says to me, Haile Selassie the First, for many people who have been discriminated against, that in today's world stand as a beacon of light. And we would say Rastafarians, and you can name the Rastafarians who use the name Haile Selassie the First. And it seems to represent a sense of blessing, even beyond hope.
Hold on, Abba. I don't know if you was listening to the earlier part of the show when me say.
No, I wasn't. I just
all right.
plugged in.
Well, I know you hear me say it all the while still. Say, you have people now who have said Jah, and it's not Haile Selassie them I talk about. And I say, non-apologetically, that I personally just deal with that name, Haile Selassie. I not deal with the names that them I try to subtract off him. Not even the title. Hold on. May I say that what you just said a while ago is the reason why the name Haile Selassie to I is more important than to say him is Jah or him is God or whatsoever other things then where you want to add to him, because that will make him greater or lesser.
It is so significant, Muta, and why is it so significant? You know, in the Bible, I think it's Isaiah chapter 9, I think. I'm not sure, but it's where Rastas, even who quote the Bible and relate aspect of the Bible to Haile Selassie the First.
Yeah.
I am still saying there is a significant, even if there is Rastas who need not do that.
Yes,
but Muta, there's something about this Haile Selassie the First, and there's something about this man. And here comes Haile Selassie the First in Ethiopia, who is labeled Kings of Kings, Lion of the tribe of Judah. And that here we are, a people, Rastafarian, holding on to, if the Jews can hold on to a mythology that old, and here we are with a gift, Haile Selassie the First. I'm just saying, Muta, Rasta.
No, I understand what you say. I totally understand what you say.
Rasta need to make use of this name, because this name, the next 2,000 years, the next 3,000 years, what can be built around that name?
Around that name, yes.
That we can experience in that name. And we don't need to see Haile Selassie as God or as Most High or as Jah,
Lord of Lords and King of
Lords
Kings.
of Lords. Just Haile Selassie the First.
Of course. Yeah, man.
And that this is a tangible, real being.
But you know something? It is very difficult for ones who over the years have been connecting Haile Selassie with the King James Bible and Judaism. It is very difficult for one to come to grips with that understanding, that you don't need all the fringes around this man to make him greater or lesser than who he is, that you know can be inspired by the name. You know, when you hear Christians say there's no other name.
But Muta, the fact that Haile Selassie, Haile Selassie the First, Rasta know Haile Selassie the First more today away from the Bible than from the Bible, because Haile Selassie is an actualization. Haile Selassie
is not a mythology. It's not a mythology. It's not a mythology. Haile Selassie is not a mythology.
And see now, Muta, if one isn't careful, you know, when we say mythology, if you know me, you know that I am someone that looks within mythology and also learn how to work mythology.
So that is good.
In the language of mythology, if you don't use Haile Selassie the way we supposed to use Haile Selassie, tangible, touchable in today's world, then if you're not careful, 100 years from now, when it takes on the form of mythology, and you're not knowing that mythology, if you're not careful, Muta, you can lose the value that is within the name.
Just like the ganja, just like the reggae music, just like the Ital food, you just lose
there
it.
You go. Yeah. Remember now, Muta, when Rasta started out such as a Mutabaruka back then, there was a certain levity. And in today's world, you have many people who could call themselves Rastafarians who know not those liberties. You have so many Rastafarians today, the only coconut milk they know is the powdered one, is the one in the can.
Yeah.
Okay?
You know,
so many Rastafarians. so many Rastafarians today who doesn't necessarily know that Rastafari is a livity. It's a way of being.
Yeah.
And in that beingness results, just like how Christian pray, and you know, a Christian person pray and say they want some money. They get some money from their children from Western Union, and they say, "Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus, answer my prayer."
Yeah, man.
Rasta say Haile Selassie the first, and literally actualize this energy, and this energy is such an intense energy that when you internalize it, it's like you even become
it becomes
that.
It becomes you. It becomes
exactly.
you. And that is what that is what our people can't understand. Cause I remember I talked to Ian Bowen one time, and I say, "Yeah, what do you want now? I such a devil have to do nothing, you know. It's where I see in the Haile Selassie that move I. So when you tell me Haile Selassie is a Christian, that have no significance to I. If Haile Selassie is a Christian, is what I see in Haile Selassie that allow and cause me to do insane Haile Selassie.
And that is the value of Haile Selassie, the fact that Haile Selassie the first, Gorabawi Haile Selassie the first, can be a Christian.
Yeah.
And Haile Selassie the first Christian values.
Yeah.
That Rastafari can now look at Haile Selassie the first and even make something of Haile Selassie the first greater than even that which
him was professing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Muta, with that said, I heard the young man who called earlier, and I just felt the need, I really need to make this call and just really address the love, the joy, the beauty of Haile Selassie the first exists, that is using that name to just actualize, because it's like what we say, it's metaphysical energy, you know, it's like,
of course,
it's high science, Muta.
Yes. And I personally, I don't know if you're next Rasta, you know, but for I personally, I don't see the need for call upon Jah. I don't see the need for call upon God. I don't see the need for call, say, Haile Selassie is Christ in his second coming. Haile Selassie is the return Messiah. I don't see the need for that at all.
You know, Muta, to be very honest to you, non-apologetically, I feel deeply that that is a belittlement of self to even look at Haile Selassie as God, or look at Haile Selassie as second coming of Jesus.
Christ,
that's like taking away from who Haile Selassie the first is.
Yeah.
Of Haile Selassie the first, it's so potent. Haile Selassie the first, just to read his words and just to observe what it means to be the kings of Ethiopia for 42 years, and to do the work that Haile Selassie the first have done for Ethiopia, and for it to reach Jamaica, and from Jamaica for it to burst out to the full wings of the earth.
Like a lotus.
First to have a music that is so potent.
And centered around this man.
Around this man. Muta, Rasta have everything, and let's not waste this energy, because this energy, we say it's a perpetual energy, and there's no end to this energy.
Give thanks, brethren.
So, blessed love, my beloved.
Cecil's Restaurant, yes.
To them indeed. Yeah, this is cutting it. First program for the year. Yes, EL.
Yes, sir.
You're blessed.
Yes, this is the Bite Messenger again.
Yeah, man, I know you, man.
Okay, well, I mixed up certain videos in my brain.
No, nobody sing no more song. Hey, nobody sing no more song. Just talk.
No, I'm not going to sing no.
I don't want you to sing no more Linkval Thompson song.
Yes, sir. I know you already. That's what I'm saying. Umar Johnson, he quoted Martin Luther King
on an interview on the Breakfast Club. So if you want to go on YouTube and put Omar Johnson on 105.1.
Yeah, we had him here the other day in August. We had him here.
Okay, but yeah, if you want to hear him say that about the secretary, me and Martin Luther King, and say, well, why your face look like that? And then he say, ma'am, I realized I'm integrating my people into a burning house.
So Omar Johnson is the one. Omar Johnson is the one who quoted.
Who said that? You know how you know who that. Them not gonna lie about, because you see I so passionate. And so I listen to him and you. But I know you from, as I said, I had this Sunsplash page 1995. And I see you on that. But as the older I get, is the more I go back. And I see you on 1982. And you understand? So what introduced me. And then I want to tell Mandingo, reggae is like Lindsay Thompson, and of course, when we hear dancehall music, I'm thinking about the nasty dancing, and you know what I'm saying. When I hear dancehall, it's clear that it's not the reggae. Not reggae. So just for you to have picture, and I'm gonna go back now. Ancient currents. The Moors known ancient currents to sail around the world and populate and educate without fail. Ancient Africans know about ancient currents. All they need is a rudder in the back. So they didn't even need a sail to go. Hitler fled to a place in Alaska that was knocked out by the Moors. So it's a 4 CD thing called Hidden Colors. Have you ever heard of Hidden Colors?
Man. We play some of it on this program, Hidden Colors. Yeah, man, we play some of it.
So that's shocking. That's shocking that we are the first samurai. That's shocking. Someone research. We are the first Mayans. Could I go?
Why your phone? Why your phone sound so? Like you talk to. You're not talking to it at your ear.
Let me see.
It's like you're on a speakerphone or something.
No, it's all right. Let me see if it sound good now.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Okay, and I have certain things written down over I want to
talk about.
Just to you, Okay, so all right, I've been listening to you for so long. Even when the lady said, "You without God is like without the rudder." You remember when you was reasoning in a kind of argument, but you was reasoning hard with the lady. So so even with that, I just feel the frustration because I see where you're trying to just tell people, your own people, certain thing, and it's like they just want to argue. And to me, jealousy is very powerful because it's like some people just probably want to be on radio and be heard, and you see the bigger message. It's not just about me on the radio, and you know what I'm saying. So I know you just see and all right. So 60,000 years ago, I had seen this thing on the DVD where it's saying the ancient migration of certain Africans to go to Europe, and they got stuck in the Ice Age. They lost most of their melanin, and they turned Caucasian. And this is a fact. And a lot of different, so thousands of years of different empires on their staff. They have something looking like a pineapple. This certain thing, and the pineapples is represents the pineal gland. So it's like ancient people already know the power of. And that's literally like your melanin machine, your pineal gland under your brain. So this is what I'm, 80%, because I'm the type of person, I'm not just going to accept anything I'm a black. So it just hit me like, wow. So they showed certain pictures around the world of certain powerful politicians or when they dress up like the Moors, because the Moors introduced to Europe how to dress. Like with the mink across the neck and the diamonds, all of that. That's what I said. It's scary when black people look at now and they see, the Moors made the first castles in England. And my mom is from England, and in my brain, I'm like, when I see them castles, I just don't think says European, but actually those European-looking castles, those are made by the Moors in the 1200s, but way back here. So it's shocking, it's just shocking.
Yeah,
it's shocking, because see how is deep that, all right, in those times, the Greeks melanin and they worship the African. And it all goes to now in different times now. If you go to 1800s, people have been taking black organs and I heard like slave masters used to put like 5-year-olds under their feet
and they used to put their feet on the 5-year-old's stomach to try draw out. It had a weird belief because they already knew melanin was special, but it's like the slave master put his foot on the slave's stomach, the little kid, and used to have him there for hours. And
they have that footstool, like footstool. They have them as footstool.
Yeah, to try suck out the melanin to try cure themselves. You know, a little weird. So even in ancient time, they already knew it was special. Down to Jackie Robinson when he's hitting good, and they talking about, oh, his foot must be tougher or something. But it's like they you know, they got it twisted. Even though they hitting the button.
Them says about my foot.
They use it negative.
Them says about my foot too. Foot most tough.
And I want to tell you, just to give probably my mom some joy. My mom told me a story in the 80s where she went to a Pinchers concert, and she went through a wrong door and ended up on the stage, and Pinchers, come here, baby, and my mom stuck. And then when you look on Wagwan, my father's in the crowd jealous. Because she walked out in the wrong door. She wanted to use the bathroom, and she walked out on the stage of Pinchers. And pictures of my mom, and my father's jealous in the crowd.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just memories, you know, so I just want to rush on the phone a little and just squeeze out.
Give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks. You know? Yeah? Give thanks.
All right, next week.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, man. Bridget is feeling quite good in the night, just to call the cutting edge.
Well, Selassie, I protect his children, keep them from falling.
Yeah.
Rastafari love.
This is right.
I'm telling you, I wait some while, you live there, you know.
How we get through a whole heap of call we take still.
They say a whole heap of call. Yeah, man. I'm a light man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to know, say, the first year start out wonderful, you know. Yeah, me love the program, me love all the music them that you play and everything like that, you know.
We're driving some early 2000 music, you know.
Yeah, I tell you, man, some sweet music, and give thanks to the new year and hope I see many more strongness, you know.
I hope you too. So tell me something, what the best thing happened to you last year?
Well, I tell you, see the strength, the health.
Okay.
In a good
health,
yes,
good health.
Yes.
Well, that's the best thing I know if you happen to a person right now, especially when we have
and I make sure me I eat right, you know.
That same journey there, yes, sir?
Yeah, I tell you, man, me not get up at all.
Yeah, man, that's serious thing.
Yeah, and you love your queen.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, man. And guess what?
Yeah.
That brother, from out of Nigeria, great brother, you know, fellow Kute.
Fella Ransom Kute, yeah, we played
gosh, man, that's too much harm and destruction the government put on the brother, man.
I tell you, man.
I feel it to my heart, man.
Yeah.
What a great brother.
May I tell you? Great, man.
May I tell you, man, the music and everything, you know, man. What I tell you,
I have the opportunity to go to his house and also to play with him and I'm trying in Nigeria. Eh?
Oh, gosh, me say I'm crying over that mouth. I say, when me hear something, them dash all them yeti and the old mother through the wind and broke your foot and... Yes, man, can they marry all them girls, him ladies?
All of them, don't go up on the road. Anybody who himself up on the road, him don't take them and marry them.
Yes.
That's why I'm dead, because I'm catch AIDS.
Them say you see it, no man couldn't kill him.
Yeah, him catch AIDS. Woman
well, I tell you. What is a great brother still? And
oh, you mean still? Him a great brother and not still. Him is a great man.
Yes, I'm in love him work.
Oh,
yes.
You mean, man? Very politically inclined.
Oh, gosh,
motivated, man. And him music, them... Yeah, man, powerful, man, powerful.
Hey, man, make me feel like me that fling a stone in a parliament.
Yeah, then, why you can't find a stone? You can't find a stone.
Well,
we have some black and we have some boulder the river near me yard have some big boulder, you know, we can't get through.
When me hear me I listen, man, I tell him, me feel like me that take up a stone and find myself up there go fling in.
And they ready for some stone, tell me, yes, sir?
Give thanks. All right, take good care. Yes,
yeah, man, give thanks, man. Blessed.
All right.
Man say man look for stone for flinging a parliament, man. Me have enough stone can give. Believe you me. Enough.
Pressure.
So when all them youth they play oldies and them have all them tune never play, you know hear them. Believe you me. Hey, Jody, you know hear them at all. That's everything. Yes, step in, cut in. Sorry, see me gone, I step in razor now, cutting edge. Yes.
Great in motor.
Blessed man.
Everything is everything.
Yeah.
That piece there that the brother's talking about, Martin Luther King, that he's let his people start burning out. I've heard that documentary before. I've heard it many times. What I'm gonna do tomorrow for sure is I'm gonna call Kofi and because I know I heard he played it on his program.
Kofi Atlanta.
Yeah, when you get here in a few, we're gonna make sure.
Say man, bring me up there the second and the third.
Yeah, man, no man. Me Kofi, he already sent it to my phone.
Okay, yeah.
Already.
Mine, I mean, send it to you, you know. Yeah, man, I'm gonna up there the second and the third.
Yeah, Friday the 3rd, yeah, for sure. I'll be there at the Southwest Art Center.
Yeah, it's what kind of place? What kind of place? I love you. What kind of place?
It's a county building, real nice. Real exclusive,
yeah. All right, sir.
Yeah, and everything. But I have two things. That cut that you play from Bojo.
Yeah.
And you know who do the arrangement for that?
No.
Jadi, you know.
Jabi. I worry about Jabi, man.
Jadi, man. We used to play with culture, man. Up at
Okay. Me never know.
Yeah, man. We come in and talk to Jadi today. Yeah, cause, you know, nobody can play the bubble in a reggae better than Jadi. You know, one of the wickedest bubble like that, you know.
All right, sir. If you say so.
You know, and me have a request. I'm going to take you away back. I go back to the rumba thing. But
no, culture.
The group, yeah?
Kenyatta Hill and the culture, original culture, them go up on the road. Them are on the road. And perform on the Seashell Island. Yes, them are Seashell Island.
We have a request.
Yeah,
we have a request. You know why I go back on the rumba thing, but you remember a group named Jolly Boys back in the day?
Yeah, man. Them, back in the day. Them still about. Jolly Boy is a tour big, you know, more than most of them all.
You know, so the first time I see the Jolly Boy boot at Chicago, I see them, you know. Tour, you know. Yeah, man, them wicked, man, the brother, they on the rumba box there.
Yeah, man. Them, what the last big tour them do was with Sade, you know.
What?
Yeah, man, them open for Sade, man.
Man, they terrible, man.
Yeah, one of them dead, though. One of them dead, but yeah, man, them are going. Watch out, man. Jolly Boys are out there like any ordinary reggae group, you know.
Why, you play some Jolly Boy for me tonight, no man, tomorrow upon highway.
All right, me hear about tomorrow. Call the program.
All right, I will see you in a few weeks, yes, sir.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. But I don't want you wait till me come there for you give me what you give me, though, you know. Through WhatsApp, I send it to me, email. Make me Kofi. Talk to Kofi and make him send it to me, email. Yeah, play it. You hear Kofi play it.
Yeah, man, me hear Kofi, Rasta, Kofi program. You see, the problem with it, me I feel always a switch between cutting
edge and program.
And Kofi program.
Oh, it come on the same hour.
Kofi from 2 to 4.
Okay.
So me always have to switch between, let me see where Muta go out to them, let me see Kofi, back and forth. You know, I have to listen to Kofi.
Well, we are telling people in Atlanta, say, we're going to do live and in living colors. And the 2nd and the 3rd of February.
The 3rd for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So we just want people them know. Yes.
All right, my brother.
Give thanks. Yeah, man. Yes. May I tell you. Let's see if we can click the music here. Blessed.
Yeah, Mota. Happy year with a different number, alright? How things?
It's a go on, you know, so far. How much days gone out, right? 5?
Yes, Yeah, the thing is, 2016 was a great year for me still, with one regret, you know.
What make it great? What make it great?
You know, I hear the regret first.
No, because you mentioned the great first. First, you know.
Me never see my mother down a yard for about 8 years.
Oh, yeah?
Come down in a March.
And you see her?
Yeah, and one of my best brethren from out of Salem run out there named Monty, my barber, you know.
Yeah.
To me go see him again.
Okay.
And my wife get pregnant same time to come up.
Your wife you come back and you say your wife get pregnant, what you say?
No, man, me and my wife come down there. Me not do a pregnant.
To me, you talk about Monty. No, me you talk about Monty and your wife get pregnant. Me say, oh, you link your wife get pregnant with Monty.
You know, my wife,
get
my
pregnant.
Pregnant, you know.
So the baby don't come yet. The baby don't come yet.
Yeah, man, the baby come in premature, so it comes 7 months, you know. I did to come at the festival with you down there, so in Florida, down Miami. But
it did cancel, it did postpone. It did postpone.
Oh, it postpone, no?
Yeah, man, watch out. As you come out for the Jamrock cruise, so the promoter come for me and tell me, say, boy, Muta, we're going to send you go straight to Jamaica now because I was supposed to go the next day because the thing cancelled. So here when it keep now, at the 17th and the 18th of February it keep.
Okay.
So we're going to have Florida the 17th and the 18th of February.
Alright. Yeah, the thing is, me try and make them date this still. For real, my blessed.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's the only regret. That was my only regret. I never get to meet you again. Because I had a reason for a long time.
A big regret that I have to do something about that regret there.
Yeah, man, I got work on it, my family. Because I have to link, you know. So thanks for the blessings and the wisdom throughout the years. You know?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
I appreciate it. But the next thing too is, may I say, there are reasons for the things still. Why we are get hold down so much is because we are the conscience of nature.
Yeah.
And the other people them who are run things. A beer genocide the back of them name, you know, genocide against the plants, the animals.
Everything, yeah, man. They might love the plant, they might love the animal, they might not eat them. Terrible love that. You love the animal.
You see it, family. So I never think them look into, and people always say them hate you, but them not hate you. I love them, love it.
And that man said, them love to eat me, but...
You know?
Yeah, man, give thanks, Bridget, give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yes, yeah.
Greetings, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, blessing abundantly to you.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man.
Give thanks for everything where you are going with, everything where you are doing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? I want to say it's a nice way to start the year too. Because you see, Muta, we don't have crime as a part of the curriculum in our schools. But we can see it happening in Jamaica. Now, you see, as it pertains to Marcus Garvey and all the things with regards to Haile Selassie and all of that, I don't expect that the persons in charge of the government, as they would call formal education, are going to put it as part of the agenda. So, you see, those of us who streetwise and who operate within the informal circle, as they would call it, and we see a man have to go and pump it. The amount of people who listen to you, listen to the other program in the day, the cutting edge and stepping razor, are the same program we have to educate them. Me out on the road, and me hear youth sing some song where I say, wow, Virgin, you know the timetables? Say the 2 times, and him not really know it. But him know this song here to a T. I mean, I say, well, you know, so all for education we can get them accepting all of what we are saying within the formal system. So we're not going to wait upon them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Virgin. I agree with you. Yeah.
Just do what you do. Shine a light upon the world.
Give thanks.
I share with the eye. I don't feel the need to go pray and talk to no force that is outside there listening to me. Because I've been doing that for many years, you know. And I don't see no results. So you see when the God them come, and enough of them, you know, and we can say easily, Mutabaruka one of them. Abba Zero, me give thanks to for your utterance. It's a whole heap of positiveness. And to all of the people them who have light, for most of them to just go and shine them light upon the world. And we are the light of the world.
Of course.
Yeah.
in the Bible, because we can't get around the Bible in other sense, you know, it's always there. Them inculcate some things where if we go to church right now, we can sing almost every song word
of
to word.
course, like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Yeah, it inculcated already. Some of the things that me know, me never studied. It there in my skill.
Just dead there, just dead there, man.
Just dead there. So we now have to bring it in a new light and shine the light on the earth and go and wake up the people them to themselves. Yeah,
man.
So we are going to blaze it and we give thanks again. More strength here.
Give thanks, brethren. Give thanks.
Yeah.
All the while.
We're going to need to talk to you here.
Yeah, man.
Now we have some sitting to left here.
Yes.
And put remark on them.
All right, sir.
All right, more love.
In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many one people, can you see that anywhere? Everyone. And this is why so many died, leaving so many to cry. You them down.
Oh, what a night. What a night, what a night. Oh gosh, what a night. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. You feel like velvet rubbing over my skin, and when your hair dances under my chin. Wish we were alone, baby, just the two of us. Yes. Rush, whoa, wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone, just you and me. Take the problems, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud.
Yeah, Cutting Edge.
Aye. Thanks and praise.
Blessed man.
Yes, aye. The line I give thanks and praise, you know, to the eye manifestation, you know. Yeah. I say, I Selassie from IU to a I series, right? And I say, we're a lot of bridges and sisters who hear the king same way. And the queen, because I know many hear the king, but we don't really hear them hear the queen same way. And I overall say the king and the queen work together spirituality within spirituality. To I still, you know? Yes, I fear in the king bring up the queen, you know, Empress Melanai. And I have to give thanks and praise to the Empresses here as a balance within the works, same way, you know? Yes, if I give thanks to the brethren who I hear forward earlier on, not too long, see me that explain the whole Haile Selassie first.
Abba Zero.
Yes, I give thanks. Is a perfect, one of the perfection of the explanations. You know that kind of way towards the whole manifesto. I Selassie, the whole energy and things like that. So I give thanks, you know.
You give thanks, brother.
Because you know, many people differently as I never hear the I say. Rassi is my quote from the Bible, the King James Version and thing, you know. But I sometimes as a Rastafari, you would see a quote from biblical references at times, certainly, to really confirm certain arguments here whenever I read with some Christians or some other people, you know? Because I see hearing, we might mention Israel, we might mention Judah, we might mention David, we might mention Solomon, and I are from out of the Bible, at them time when I had tried in the early time, and they are out of the Bible, see the
whole away, man, the whole away, brethren.
Yes,
you know, feel
so,
away, the whole
you know,
away.
so me not really 100% like condemn the
No, but
Bible.
so who did I condemn? Nobody never condemn it.
No, I
Because
never said that, man. I never said that I do that.
No,
man.
me know, but what I say is that at the point where Rastafari reach, and now as it's related to Haile Selassie, we don't need to refer Haile Selassie to those biblical things.
Naturally.
It's just that, you know, because Haile Selassie can stand by himself right now as it relates to Rastafari liberty go. Because Rastafari liberty I shine up Haile Selassie, you know. Why so we don't really need to keep Christ in his kingly character and the return Messiah and something.
And to really strengthen a certain energy pertaining to the Jesus manifestation. How more while I listen to the iron, you know, more time here you really kind of burn a fire against certain names which
Jesus' name, the name, yes.
Yeah, like them name they never really exist in our black history then, you know?
Yeah.
And where we're from originally. But when you really check it, you know, the Christians, they might say, they may use the name Jesus then as a energy to say, well, then it was a Messiah who come and Rasta even, many Rastas me here, we say, Haile Selassie is the reincarnation of Jesus. Some might say Jesus, but at the same
yeah, the same thing, yeah.
Right?
Thing, yeah.
And when them say, well, then, I will hear them say, well, then, even the Jesus saved me forward from the line and tribe of the Judah. Manifestation, right?
Yeah.
But in a I yet still, they will say, the same Jesus that the Christian them speak of never really come from a human being aspect of manifestation like sex and sperms and things like that. That means to I, how they really explain it, they don't really have the Jesus that they speak of don't have a human DNA then or a human being manifestation to say, well, then they forward from the David bloodline, the line and tribe. You understand?
Yeah, man, I understand what you're saying.
Right.
But
and yet still, I say him forward, according to film teaching, him still forward from a woman line, which is the Mary, when they speak of.
Yeah.
Right? So I would have said, if Rasta even I said the Jesus thing to me, is a kind of wrong teaching to I from them time as you. The same I come from the line and try.
Yeah, well, that's why we come here now for correct it. That's why we come here now for correct it. Yeah.
So I would have more say my fall from the line and tribe of Mary. And I never hear them speak of that yet.
Who come from the line and tribe of Mary?
Then Jesus, man. Because if them say never sex bring him. You understand? But yet still him come through a woman line, a woman womb. But yet still the woman must forward from a line and a tribe because she must have man and father, you know, Mary where them speak of. So to me, the Jesus when they speak of forward from that line there and that tribe there.
You try to make sense out of nonsense, you know. You try to make sense out of nonsense. Because you try to make it come like say something goes on.
No, that's why I say it's a whole confusion and yet still me say me hear it's last say as a reincarnation of the
Jesus Christ. Yeah, them say me a second coming.
Natural, and then thing to I and I is a brainwash many of the elder races them a feed me up to this day.
Because them didn't only have the Bible, because them relate to the Bible to the point where them left
natural.
Anyway, we have to move that way now because we'll be back on the phone.
Alright, blessed love my Lord. And another Iowa.
Yeah man, Iowa. Yeah, Isaac. Yes. I mean, I tell you, say, Jody, you're the best. Believe you me. I have to go make them raise your pay, you know, Jody. Eh? No, man, you know your work, man. I tell you, you know it. To the T, you know it. Yes, EL. EL.
Yes, Father Muta, blessed.
Blessed man.
Aye. What you love, man?
Aye, give thanks.
Yeah, give thanks and praises. Years. A few years.
Okay.
Why
you not call? Why you never call?
Sorry?
Why you never call for a few years?
Well, again, sometimes you need to listen.
Okay.
So you can galvanize better energies.
Okay.
So you can come forward, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did in a Burkina Faso 31 years ago with Ali Garima. But anyway. I'm sorry?
No, you tell me something I never know.
Yeah, man. We'll find but you never come. It was a Black Film Festival. But hear me. We need to really analyze the 1611 King James, the first King James and not the regular King James Bible. That is one. Two, we need to address the edits against the Black Madonna. And we need to really codify the other writings of James.
All right, stick up in. You say the other King James Version. Which other King James Version other than the one we have here now?
Okay, there's the first King James Version that started in 1602 that was finished in writing in 1611. It's a Hebraic version. In Hebrew, there's no J, there is I.
Wait there.
Go ahead.
Who authorized the first King James Version?
The authorized first King James Version is called a 1611.
No, who authorized it?
King James himself authorized that to be done.
What is the difference between that version and this one that we have?
Okay, one of the basic differences, some of the apocryphatic books were put back into that Bible by James.
The apocryphas.
Books, Jude the rest of Esther, the book of the few of the children, Manasseh, Esdras 1 and 2, and so forth.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is, what is significant of it is that Rasta speak of I being first person, plural, singular, and so forth, and one and the God in each and everything. So hear this. Judith is Ayudet, Job is Ayub, and Jeremiah is Iremiah. So that is where Rasta get the credence from, for really utter them owns there. So, but I don't hear anyone speaking of the 1611 King James. And also the other works of James.
Hold on, I don't accept that that's where the I come from.
Say it again?
I don't accept that that's where the I come from.
Okay. Well, let me say it's perpetuated through that because there's not new under the heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
Go on talk. But I still try to figure out what the King James Version we are talking about and the King James Version where we have.
All right. Well, here what tomorrow.
Apart from the apocryphals, what we know in the Catholic Bible, the 14 different books, them, Judith and First and Second.
Well, here what? If anybody needs to know about the 1611 King James, all you have to do is just Google it.
Okay.
Simple. All right. Yeah. But what I am saying is.
So where is it we have to do? Where is it we have to do as it relates to that? Where is it we have to do?
No, we need to really get into the man James, King James, King James first, King James, King of England and Scotland or whatever.
You ever see a book named Demonology? You ever see a book named Demonology by King James?
Well, here I have the book there, and I have the one that's coming to me tomorrow is one on tobacco and the other writing.
Okay.
So the whole element of it is we really need to digress as to what we are perpetuating through the church, the syncretisms of religion in regard to how this whole thing of the Trinity and the resurrection and the Lamb and the Savior is coming through from ancient Kemet.
You call kind of late, you know, because I'd really love to talk to you.
Everything good.
I'd love to talk to you more about it, but yeah, no, serious. I would have worked, man.
Just keep the work going,
yeah, man. Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
1-1.
Yes. I'd really love to talk to that brethren them more, you know. Trust me. Eh? Yeah, no, we don't want to really relate that tomorrow or tonight. Them reason they are tonight reason, you know. A cutting edge reasoning them there. I don't seem for that. Yes, okay. All right, Joe, this is our last call. This. Yes, EL.
Cutting. Alabama.
You know, go Atlanta. Go Atlanta. You know, go up there.
Yeah, the sister from Pensacola text me and tell me, Alisa, because of the island.
What?
So, the sister will come at the road fest to the island, man.
Yeah, she called me last week and tell me to go up there.
Yeah, she looked at new listener there. She was up in a Pensacola side up there, so. I'm
a favorite poet sister when we did up on a program, Sonny Patterson. I share the host for the show. I share the host, Sonny Patterson, yes?
Yeah, we'll try to come up there, man.
Yes. So what going on? You're cold. You must be cold long there now, you brethren.
Well, I tell her that. I tell her some old man there, I know, I'm my mother, them cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, them a ball.
So you carry them for go torture them.
You
carry them go there for go torture them. You carry them go Alabama for torture them, man.
I tell her why we do a thing like that, but why the program for last year, I tell us the program is so fun feeling and educational and them things. I tell you man, last year, was a good year to continue, you know?
All right,
and some call, we always a call in hours. You know, after I time, I go for calling and I have to just hang up and start laugh. Because some call, you know where they come from with the listening.
King James.
Well, you tell her some reason.
You know, your last week, man, King Yashua kick off.
Yeah,
you know, kick off because him started to tell me about him. It's from what call Cabo name and get vexed, you know. From what started to think about too much Africa, and Jamaica this and Jamaica, Africa, and him tells a God they are the man to go be.
They are children or something like that.
Somewhere about Jesus, yeah, somewhere when God. I say the Jesus there and God they don't a man to go be and this are Jerusalem and Mount Zion and King. Some geography. In herbal thing. Yeah, but me tell him all the while, you know, so anytime him call us talk about the herbs, don't talk nothing about no Bible and nothing about no religion. Because anytime he start talk about that, he might get me riling. When him start telling about God and Glen God.
Alright, I will find the Bible and look for the scripture about liar and doctor and like, and we can't find it, you know?
You did not listen, man. You did not listen, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't find it right away and I call, because we don't see that.
We want to the pastor that lead my people astray, but I never hear about no liar in there. I don't know which part of Deuteronomy means about liar. God tell us
maybe right,
God.
Maybe right in one version, I know version of come out, you know, I'll pass the Bible.
Yeah. I don't know where that far.
You know? Yeah, more time when we see program, I have to catch it by the time.
Romy and Green, me I try to remember his name, you know. Romy and Green, me I try to remember.
Yeah, Romy and Green.
Yeah, Romy and Green, me I try to remember.
I walk there. I get so cool up, I walk over.
You see, so why you say about Atlanta?
Eh?
What about Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta, because I think them get little snow more time to, you know.
Well, you want to know. May I go up to January, no? Not January, February.
Yeah, but look, it's 40 and 40 or 50 them kind of.
We don't necessarily, but think it's like below zero. You know, they know where then.
No, you're not going so far.
You know, they know where
they know. I book a recent and they must say, boy, barefoot medicine, yeah. They got a doctor and the doctor said 30 minutes barefoot every day outside and get some sunlight. You know?
Yeah, make sure you not walk with back to the door.
Yeah, so when people are laughing about barefoot, they want to...
Me never a back never juke me about my foot yet. Never. No, never.
I don't no parasite. When them call the worm will come up in your foot.
Yeah, I feel them business that the worm can't go in my foot to come up in me. You must be mad. Me step on worm, it crush up.
Oh, so and people are say, boy, your foot. I tell you, still right now, motor foot could have looked better than your one.
You know, my lady have a thing, you see, anytime she dem among some woman and them are one, cause she know, and them are one line up and that. Well, him foot look nice to be a foot, she call them, And hold up my foot in that head. You don't feel him foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she have a way to do that, Sometimes I kind of feel for the but she call them. Yeah, man, sometimes they are at some session. And the woman, them, they argue about I want if him foot to find that. And she call them over and say, lift up your foot motor. And the woman, they was, Lord God, him foot feel nice. I say, all right, wow. It's funny, though, it's funny. I don't know why
people can't separate. I can't call and get you again, man. No money I make to hire them, man.
Then you are get you, now. Now you are get you now.
Yeah, we give thanks still, Just have to keep up the good work. And
all right, we have to move that work.
Continuously.
Yeah, all right, we have to move. Yeah, Regine?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yes, this is the Cutting Edge and RFM there with you. Matrix in the house. New Year. First, Mr. Matrix for the new year. Matrix, I wish you many, many, many things that you desire and more. Yeah, man. And I want you know, say, you're my brethren. Yes, you're my brethren. We want you know, Vita. Hungry. But the most of people hear me talk about me hungry, and say, and the place that you talk about, me hungry. I look at the ganja festival, everybody come turn up there, through them here say, oh, I hear some muta talk about me hungry. We want you look me hungry. We want you look, me I tell you, at the best, me don't care what nobody wants, but me I say it.
Them did have stalls on a ganja fest.
Yeah. No, me no business where nobody wants to say it, but me going to say it right here, so non-apologetically now. You see, Jody, the little fine black, the blackest girl who work at RFM, yeah? And the slimmest one who work at RFM, yeah? And this what you see Jody, she had the best operator in a RFM, yeah. May I tell you that? I know your program not talk show, so you may not get cars like oh we get it with her. But you see she me she should do something inside her, so me operate something from India. She take the call them from India. Sometimes people sit down out there, so I don't even know who out there. I don't know when the caller come in that me have to press the sheet, sit down in here, so take the call and press the button. All me have to do is answer the phone. That's the wickedest thing, man. So I want to yell up Jody, Jody, you cash out, you value your cash out. Jody, trust me, you value your cash out. Yeah, man. So I want to yell up Jody. Best operator wherever come amongst me. I don't business where nobody wants to say. They're going to hear Muta talk about Jody as best operator. I don't ever deal with. I don't care what they want to say. Jody, I'm my operator that. I mean, with PR just to work with me. I make Iris know, well, maybe I don't have a PR still, but me with just PR. You understand? We're gone, And you know, so we don't play the early 2000s tune them, and I done with you now. We're gone. Little more Stepping Razor, the art of war.